Amidst the ongoing battle, Yuria confidently declares that Jiwoo's fate is sealed, stating, either way, Kayden's disciple will eventually be eliminated by Theon. She then challenges Jiwoo, urging her to focus on me instead, as Jiwoo's thoughts betray her concern for Jiwoo. Yuria sharply notices Jiwoo's distraction, asking, "Where are you looking?" Despite her warning, Jiwoo remains unfocused, leading Yuria to express frustration that Jiwoo is ignoring me to the very end. It seems Jiwoo's worry for Jiwoo is proving to be a critical weakness. Yuria intensifies her assault, gathering a surge of powerful purple energy. She unleashes a devastating blast that obliterates a nearby building, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Yuria then looks down at Jiwoo, declaring, "How truly pathetic." She continues to mock Jiwoo's divided attention, emphasizing her overwhelming power. Jiwoo struggles amidst the wreckage, clearly outmatched and suffering a significant defeat. Despite the previous assault, Jiwoo defiantly stands amidst a surge of swirling blue energy. A fresh cut on her lip shows the struggle, but her eyes now blaze with a powerful, determined glow. Yuria reacts with visible shock as Jiwoo unleashes a massive, focused blast of energy. The unexpected counterattack connects, sending Yuria reeling backward from the sheer force, clearly unprepared for Jiwoo's sudden surge of power. Picking up immediately from Jiwoo's powerful counterattack, we see Yuria sent reeling backwards. She cries out in pain, a fresh wound visible on her lip, as Jiwoo presses her advantage without hesitation. Unleashing a relentless barrage of blue energy, Jiwoo continues her intense assault, giving Yuria no chance to recover. Yuria is visibly shocked, thinking, she's unleashing attacks this strong without pause. She's clearly unprepared for Jiwoo's sustained, top-tier power, questioning if this is truly the level of a world top 50 fighter. This sudden shift leaves Yuria bewildered. Jiwoo presses her advantage, her intense gaze reflecting unwavering determination. Yuria, clearly overwhelmed, acknowledges her opponent's sudden surge in power, thinking, anyone can tell, this is power worthy of someone in the top 50. Jiwoo unleashes a devastating, sustained blue energy attack that rips through the environment, tearing apart nearby buildings. Despite the chaos and destruction, Yuria refuses to yield. She defiantly declares, even so, I won't fall to a newly revealed awakener, as she begins to gather her own formidable purple energy for a comeback. Jiwoo intensifies her assault, manifesting a powerful divine wind of swirling blue energy. Yuria, determined to stand her ground, counters by focusing her formidable purple energy into a devastating arachne spear. Both top-tier awakeners unleash their signature attacks simultaneously. The divine wind and arachne spear collide head-on, creating a blinding explosion of raw power as their techniques clash with immense force. The battlefield is engulfed in swirling blue energy after the intense clash. Yuria, visibly strained, acknowledges the toll her own powerful techniques are taking on her body. Before she can recover, Jiwoo presses her relentless assault, unleashing another surge of blue energy. Yuria cries out in pain, completely overwhelmed, thinking, what is this power? She's utterly shocked by Jiwoo's sustained, top-tier performance, questioning how Jiwoo can maintain such incredible power as the intense battle continues to rage. We rejoin Theon, whose focus remains solely on eliminating Jiwoo. She declares, right. Now's not the time to worry about over there, before realizing her own powerful techniques have caused such widespread destruction that she can't locate him. Frustrated, she thinks, damn it. The collapsed buildings make it impossible to find him. She even regrets blowing everything away with a big technique. Meanwhile, we finally see Jiwoo, severely injured and slumped amidst the rubble, his condition dire after the relentless assault. Severely injured, Jiwoo was hidden amongst the massive destruction, reflecting on Theon's overwhelming power. He realizes he barely survived, having to tear apart the attack flying at me with a concentrated effort. Observing Theon searching for him, Jiwoo notes she's not fully on guard, likely assuming him dead or incapacitated. Despite his dire state and a deep breath, Jiwoo's eyes harden with resolve. This unexpected opening becomes his only chance to strike back, setting the stage for a desperate counteroffensive. Jiwoo, battered but resolute, clenches his fist, strategizing his next move and thinking, once I'm within range where my attack will land, I'll start. Theon continues her search, puzzled by Jiwoo's disappearance, wondering, could he possibly still be alive? Her eyes widen in shock as Jiwoo suddenly bursts from the rubble, moving at an astonishing speed. He is alive? And moving that well? Theon exclaims, quickly gathering her purple energy to defend as Jiwoo charges forward, his determined gaze fixed on his target. Now, he declares, seizing his chance. Severely injured, Jiwoo faces Theon's relentless assault as she unleashes a devastating purple energy blast. She then barrages him with multiple skull-shaped energy projectiles across the ruined landscape. Theon, focused on her target, then thinks, fast. Get higher, now, as she repositions herself for a better vantage. With Jiwoo now clearly in her sights, she declares, good, she is within my attack range. I can't miss this chance. Theon is poised to deliver a final, decisive blow to the struggling Jiwoo. Jiwoo's desperate counteroffensive explodes into action as he charges, unleashing a powerful blue energy punch directly at Theon. He then manifests colossal blue energy blades, crying out, I'm betting everything on this. Theon is visibly stunned, reacting with a shocked exclamation as Jiwoo's all-out assault closes in. Realizing the gravity of the situation, she quickly begins to gather her formidable energy, preparing to meet Jiwoo's desperate gamble head-on. Jiwoo's desperate gamble pays off, landing a direct hit on Theon. Blood splatters as she cries out, UGH. I couldn't see it. Wounded and utterly shocked, Theon realizes Jiwoo possesses unexpected long-range techniques. She quickly gathers her formidable purple energy, manifesting defensive barriers to block Jiwoo's relentless barrage of blue energy attacks. Undeterred, Jiwoo presses his advantage, declaring, I'll break through. He then unleashes a devastating, wide-ranging sonic blast, aiming to overwhelm Theon's defenses completely and turn the tide of their brutal battle. Jiwoo, battered but with a fierce, determined gaze, pushes through his severe injuries. He unleashes a massive blue energy attack, his sonic blast ripping straight through Theon's defenses. Theon cries out, what, as she tries to block the relentless assault with her formidable purple energy. But Jiwoo's power is too great. Theon is sent flying backward, wounded and enraged. She realizes her earlier overexertion made her vulnerable, thinking, there's no way anyone else in the world could have broken through my counter. Jiwoo's desperate gamble has paid off, severely injuring his powerful opponent. Theon, wounded and enraged, struggles to recover from Jiwoo's devastating sonic blast. She curses, damn, as her spider-marked eye narrows in fury. But before Theon can fully regroup, Jiwoo, moving with impossible speed, suddenly appears right in front of her. He unleashes another powerful blue energy strike at point-blank range, catching her completely off guard. Theon is utterly bewildered, thinking, when did he get right in front of me? Jiwoo's relentless speed and sustained assault leave her no room to breathe, pressing his advantage intensely. Jiwoo's close-range attack connects squarely, leaving Theon wounded and crying out in pain from the zero impact. Despite her struggle, Jiwoo shows no mercy, manifesting a powerful blue energy spear that pierces through Theon's defenses. He unleashes a relentless barrage of bright blue energy arrows, pushing her further back amidst the destruction. Theon is clearly overwhelmed, with Jiwoo pressing his advantage without pause, maintaining his furious assault. We can see blue surge of energy crossing throughout the building, destroying the buildings, clearly showing how strong Jiwoo's attack is.